Welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. This is our first card using the Extraordinary Flora set with the Extraordinary Flora Washi tape. Now these are the ones that I cut out on white cardstock. The card base is Bubble Bath and the ink is Petunia Pop for this one. I'm going to change it up a little bit for this one. I put these on vellum. And they're much truer to the color they are on the roll, but they are not as bright. The interesting thing is when you put them down, you really only see the floral piece. So I've got a Flirty Flamingo card base with a very vanilla 5 1/4 by 4 that I have run through the new timber folder, which escapes me at the moment. I don't know what I've done with it. Anyway, it's the new timber folder, and it is really, really good. It's one of the large ones, and you can do it across the grain or up and down, and I've chosen to do it up and down. And then I've got the largest of the stylish shaped circles cut out with the die. And this one, you can barely see it, but I've got that white open weave ribbon, and I've taken the same white open weave ribbon and I've colored it with the light Flirty Flamingo Stampin' Blend. So I'm basically just going to get started. So I'm going to adhere this down. Sorry, I'm just going to move this out of the way. I feel like I'm really crowded. So this is a 3D folder, so I am going to put adhesive all the way around the edge so that it doesn't waffle or lettuce leaf at the edge. Oh, you know what I haven't done though? And I always do this. So I haven't put my ribbon on. The ribbon's going on about 2/3 of the way up, not as close as halfway up, but we're just going to pop it like that. And like that. Okay, and then I'm just going to add some adhesive to the ends of the ribbon just so it sticks the ribbon down. And there we go. We're going to pop this down again like that. The reason I used the light Flirty Flamingo and not the dark Flirty Flamingo is I wanted it to be kind of just an extra layer, but not the whole point of the card. So I'm going to stamp the With Love in my Flirty Flamingo. I'm just going to pop that down like that. Okay. And then I'm going to come in with that little accent piece. I don't know if it's supposed to look like a pathway or what it's supposed to look like, but I'm stamping it down 3 times. There we go. So that I've got a little bit of interest in this circle. And I'm going to actually build it here, and then I'm going to dimensionalize it onto the card base. I'm just going to get my dimensionals out. Now these are on vellum, so I know that this one is going to go right in the middle, and we're going to pop that down like that. Just comes off the side a little bit. Now this one, I think I started with the leaves, and I'm just putting adhesive on the one edge because they are going to hang over like that. This one goes along the bottom like this, maybe just a little bit further up. There we go, like that. And then I kind of layered as I went on this one and then fit pieces in where I liked them. So then this one kind of goes like this. No, I put it this way up so that there's more leaf coverage. That's what I thought. Okay, so we're going to pop that one down like that. And then I put this one over like this. There we go. And I tucked some leaves in. This one went along the top. So I'm just going to put some adhesive on the back of that one and just kind of slide it under a little bit like that, a little bit closer to the edge, like that. Okay, then we're going to pop in some of these leaves. Just put a little bit of adhesive in, and I don't think I actually used this one on the last card, so we're going to pop that like that. So we're just layering up. That's all we're doing. It's filling in some empty spaces and creating just some visual interest. I don't know that I'm going to use this little one. I had it popped in like kind of about there on the other one, but I've used that big leaf instead. But I think actually I'm going to take that big leaf out. Not super happy with it there. I think I like the smaller one. We're just going to tuck that in like that. Yep, I like that better. Okay, now we're going to dimensionalize this. And I'm going to put dimensionals on the back, just around the edge. I'm actually going to overlap some of the edges just to help hold those pieces in. You won't see the dimensionals, but you do that. And then we need to decide which bling to put on. And I don't know which bling to use yet because I hadn't made the card in this colorway. I only made it in the brighter one. So we're popping this down like that. I just want to make sure that my saying is straight. So I have got the holographic resin dots and I have got the antique pearls. And I need to kind of decide which one I like best on this. So do I like the antique pearl or the holographic dot, or do I like the antique pearl? I think I like the antique pearl with this one. It's more of a quiet kind of card, and the holographic dots are kind of blingy and bright and in your face. So I think I prefer this one. So you let me know which one you prefer, whether you like the brighter version or the quieter version. I don't know really which one I like best. I like the effect of doing the washi tape on the vellum for sure, but I like how bright this one is. So let me know what you would prefer, and let's create together again soon.